Hello everybody, welcome to another fantastic episode of Distilled, Brewed, and Reviewed. My name is John and I want to welcome you to the Sipping Den and to the channel. Please subscribe. There's a lot of reasons I asked for that. I'm not going to get into it. It should be self-evident at this point. Other from that, because that's only going to take you a second, give you a good reason to do it and to come back again and again. I do everything that has anything to do with alcohol on this channel. That's pretty cool. I also do anything that has anything to do with coffees. Okay, I have a famous Sunday morning coffee review. That's everything for us big boys and girls, isn't it? Yeah. This is a mega mall for alcohol and coffee too. Okay, you can go around and look through 1,000 channels for your alcohol and coffee videos, or you could just go to my playlist. The most extensive, up-to-date, easy to navigate, categorized playlist on YouTube. Don't believe me? Take a second, check it out. I dare you. All right, I've done this all for you. It's beautiful. This channel is just now. Every video I do, the first comment's pinned because it always has a link to whatever I'm reviewing. In this case, it's going to be the beer. And remember this: all this stuff I review takes a lot of knowledge and research. I've been in this business my whole life, and I am the only one in the world that can do this. And like I say, I do it with half my taste buds tied behind my back. So, what do you think of 3 Floyds Brewery, Gumballhead? What else does this say? It's not normal. Okay. No. Here it is. All right, there it is. There's the top. It's kind of cool. Now, what the heck is 3 Floyds? Floyds, you might ask. Well, it's always good to know. Instead of just tasting, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, right? So, real quick. 3 Floyds Distilling began production of spirits in 2017. Our first offerings of whiskeys, gins, rums, and aquavit are distilled and bottled with fine and rare ingredients, utilizing both innovative and traditional techniques at our distillery in Munster, Indiana. We continue to adhere to our not normal code, unwavering and without compromise. Okay. Now, as far as Gumballhead, an American wheat ale brewed with white wheat and dry hopped with hand-selected hops from the Yakima Valley. Wheat beer, 35 IBUs, 5.6% alcohol. The artist for this cool label is Rob Sayers, and the designer is Zimmer Designs. That's all we need to know. That's plenty. All right. So, let's get into it. Dry hopped. When something's not dry hopped, all right, you put hops in the process of making beer and you boil them. When you're boiling the wort, the grains and everything. Breaking down the starches and so on. That's what that does. You release the oils from the hops. Gives it a lot of flavor, gives it a lot of that bitterness from the hops. If you dry hop it, maybe a second dry hopping, or if you dry, you're putting it in, you're not boiling it. You're just letting it sit in there, kind of like making what is that, cold iced tea or whatever. And since you're not boiling it, it flavors it, but the oils don't come out, or at least not as much, and it's less bitter and more flavor. That's pretty much what dry hopping is, in case you were wondering. All right, now, as far as the color goes, I usually don't describe it too well because you're looking at it. It seems redundant. All right, so there it is. You can make up your own color chart decision. Gotta smell this. There it is. You're looking at it. Oh, let's smell it. Know what's cool about this? I used an opener, but I always forget. If you're out back in the yard or somewhere, you got this glass, you got an opener right there. Kind of cool. Traditional beer smell. We all know what that is. Doesn't take a genius to say it. Doesn't take a genius to know it. There it is. What else, though? That's it? No. It's got a slight pininess. Very common, right? A lot of hops will throw off pininess. It's got a fruitiness. A lot of hops will do it, so I don't know what. So, and when I fruitiness, I mean particularly orange, which I like. And I could see where someone might say grapefruit / lemon / lime. I'm getting mostly orange. There is a little of the lemon and grapefruit in there mixed in. And you might say, and someone might interpret it, I'm really getting more of the fruits with a little pine, but I can see where you might say floral as well. Overall, it's a pleasant smell, and it's a nice, it's there. It's a good smell coming out, mixed with the beer base. So it's not like a, some maybe light beers that everybody knows about. Nothing wrong with them, but they don't have a lot of aroma. Right? This is different. You can really tell that they put some hops and some time into it. All right, let's see what they've done on the tasting. Pretty much confirmed. The smell is confirmed on the taste. Let me put this in here with my cups. What do I mean by that? Well, I mean simply it's got a beer base, what we'll call a basic beer base, with a touch of pine, more on the finish. Fruits up front, the ones we talked about. The orange, the lemon, the lime, the grapefruit. Citrus, we'll just say citrus. Breadiness from the wheat, right? It's the ingredients in bread a lot of times, and it will taste like liquid bread, sort of. Like I say, the aftertaste is a wee bit bitter, but not crazy. It's good. It's good. Nothing bad, nothing I can detract from it. It's not, oh my God, I've done thousands of beers and this is just above and beyond. No, but it's solid. So that's what it is. It's solid. Probably better, as I always say, out of the tap, even a step above. But we're not drinking it out of a tap. We're drinking it out of a bottle. Nice brown bottle. And it is good. And it is hard to make good beer, in my opinion. And you're talking about someone who's drank, obviously, a lot of beer over a lot of years. So this is a solid, good beer in the realm of all those. Comes in solid. So, and that's what I got to say about this. What I have to say about other things is what I've already said. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, all that. What's it do? 1, it helps the analytics. 2, it helps me get to know you. If you, right, we have a banter back and forth. 3, frankly, it motivates me. Right? 60 years, 3 subscribers. Come on. Subscribers is kind of a false thing, but it is if they're true and natural. You weren't pathetic enough to buy them. Some measure of what's going on, some measure. And it could be motivated, give you some street cred, maybe help the analytics. More importantly, the most important thing is watch time, then comments. 1 million subscribers, no watch time, no comments. You got a dead channel. You got a dead channel. I don't give a damn. It's 50,000. 1 million subscribers. But if you have 1 million subscribers and you have a lot of watch time and you have, 200 comments, then you're healthy. You're healthy. So, thank you. I'm going to sit here in a sipping den and relax into... No, I'm not. I'm going to have this done in about 2 seconds, but I'm going to do it here at the sipping den. I'm not even going to head for a leather chair. I'm just going to do it right here. See you all in the next one.